Okay, let's dive right into this explainer and tackle something we literally all deal with every single day, but, we rarely actually think about it. I'm talking about the severe physical toll of prolonged sitting. Look, whether you're constantly flying across the globe or you're just grinding through a marathon workday at your desk, sitting is pretty much unavoidable. But what if the chair you're sitting in right now could actively work to protect your health? Well, today we're exploring an absolutely unique piece of technology that does exactly that. It's a completely brilliant product that transforms any ordinary seat into a high-tech dynamic support system.
But first, you know that heavy, stiff feeling in your lower back? Or that weird, numb, kind of aching feeling you get in your legs after a 6-hour flight or a brutal commute? We all know it. It's almost like your legs have completely forgotten how to function. But we rarely stop to ask, why does that actually happen? I mean, sitting is supposed to be restful, right? Well, to truly appreciate the incredibly unique solution we're looking at today, we first need to understand why immobility punishes our bodies so much.
So the fascinating science behind all that discomfort really just comes down to basic physics. When you sit for more than an hour or two, the soft tissues in the gluteal zone are trapped in constant compression. Because of all that pressure, your blood microcirculation literally drops off a cliff. And that, right there, is the exact moment when the numbness and that awful lower back heaviness set in. From there, your muscle tension skyrockets as your body desperately tries to compensate. So the absolute crucial takeaway here, this pain isn't a disease, it's not an injury. It's simply your body becoming biologically exhausted from just sitting perfectly still.
And that brings us to a really exciting, revolutionary solution, the Si14 AeroComfort. This is a patented, foldable, smart seat mat that was explicitly designed to actively fight off that biological exhaustion. If you are looking for an amazing, unique product to buy that will immediately upgrade your daily life, this is absolutely it. And just to be clear, this isn't some cheap foam pad you pick up at the airport. This is a highly advanced technological device that seamlessly integrates into your routine to actively protect your body while you sit.
The secret sauce behind this whole thing is something called the Air Pulse Matrix. Inside the mat, there are these highly intelligent microchambers that operate in a continuous loop. First, they inflate with air to give you this soft, targeted pressure right against your body. Then, they gently deflate and immediately activate the neighboring zone. So what it does is it creates this continuous dynamic wave of support right underneath you. It's literally like having an invisible massage therapist constantly working to keep you comfortable. Now, this is the core difference between this device and basically anything else on the market. Think about a regular static cushion. No matter how expensive or plush it is, it still leaves your tissues in constant, dead compression. The dynamic AeroComfort, though, it actively shifts those pressure points. It creates these vital tissue micromovements. So your body actually feels like it's constantly changing position and staying active, even when you're sitting perfectly still in a meeting. It's incredibly clever.
But the innovation absolutely doesn't stop with the Air Matrix. The AeroComfort also adds this really soft, advanced vibrational stimulation. And notice I said soft. Actually, let me emphasize that. This isn't one of those aggressive, jarring massagers that shakes your teeth out. It's a highly precise vibration meant to stimulate your skin receptors, boost that local blood flow, and gently relax tense muscles. Plus, it's combined with a breathable ventilation system with specialized channels, so it keeps you completely fresh and prevents overheating, even on incredibly grueling trips.
Now, for anyone bringing health tech into their life, pedigree is everything, right? You want to know it's safe. Well, the AeroComfort is manufactured directly by Si14 Pharma. That means you are getting true premium Swiss quality. It is fully backed by strict patents and all the necessary comprehensive safety certificates. When you purchase this, you aren't buying from some random third party. You're buying directly from a highly reputable manufacturer. So you are guaranteed unparalleled safety and absolute top-tier engineering, right down to the very last stitch.
And speaking of top-tier engineering, let's talk about the power. Because it doesn't matter how good it is if it dies in an hour, right? Well, this operates whisper quietly and delivers up to a full 6 hours of autonomous battery life on a single charge. 6 hours! That is more than enough for a full morning of deep, focused work at the office or a massive leg of an international flight.
But it's not just about how long the battery lasts, it's about the type of battery. Because this device was designed specifically for the modern traveler, it uses a strict aviation standard battery. So what does that mean for you? It means it's a highly tested power source that is completely approved and 100% safe for airline transportation. You can confidently take your Swiss-engineered comfort system right past security and fire it up at 30,000 feet without a single worry.
And honestly, that certified safety makes this an absolute, undeniable necessity for frequent flyers. Having this with you on a 12-hour flight will completely change how your body feels when you finally land. And hey, if you're a driver grinding through long road trips or just stuck in brutal daily traffic, throwing the AeroComfort into your car seat means you finally arrive at your destination without that terrible, stiff lower back. But look, it's not just for travel, it's a daily driver. For office workers who are staring at a screen for 8 hours a day, this is a total game changer for your daily comfort and focus. And I'll be honest, it is especially vital for anyone over 35 who is really starting to feel the mounting physical strain of all that sitting. It literally transforms any standard, boring office chair into a high-end, dynamic, physiological support system.
Now you might be thinking, okay, but is this going to be a huge hassle to carry around? Not at all. Practically speaking, it is incredibly easy to live with. It is wonderfully thin, so it won't mess up the ergonomics of your favorite chair. It weighs under 1.2 kilograms, and it rolls up super neatly and compactly. There is zero awkward bulk here. It's just a sleek, highly functional design that's ready to go wherever you go.
I absolutely love this profound shift in perspective from the engineers at Si14 Pharma. They said, "We cannot eliminate the need to sit, but we can stop it from being a burden." They totally hit the nail on the head. We have to sit to work, to travel, to just live our modern lives. But thanks to this incredibly safe, patented technology, we no longer have to blindly accept the physical damage and exhaustion that normally comes with it.
So, since the Si14 AeroComfort isn't just some basic, run-of-the-mill massager, but a true, fully certified Swiss-quality dynamic support system, the only question left is for you. If technology can actually solve the oldest physical problem of modern work, why are you still sitting in the past? This is such a uniquely powerful investment in your daily well-being, and it makes an amazing purchase for yourself or a loved one. Upgrade your seat, secure your dynamic comfort system today, and ask yourself, what else could you achieve every day if you weren't constantly fighting off biological exhaustion?